Morning, guys. This is RG. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm not looking at nothing. I'm looking at myself, looking at the camera, and I never get myself looking at myself, which is okay. That's how I figured out this camera. I want to talk about personal space. Not only am I Uber eating now, I'm also doing Instacart shopping. So now I am standing in lines, getting into all kinds of grocery stores, from Safeway to Gus's. Okay, so there's two kinds of truths in this world. Truths that I know, truths that I believe, that I've been told. Okay? It's up to us to decide which ones we believe and which ones we don't. Now, personal space. This is what I believe. Personal space was originally not just 6 feet, not just 10 feet, but it was as long as it was your closest neighbor. Okay? That was your personal space that you had. Approximately, you would go ahead, divide your space in the middle, and you had this half, their neighbor had that half, and that's how you communicated. Till you got comfortable with each other, till you knew each other, the personal spaces got smaller and smaller, till now we have no more personal space. This is the problem. We have guaranteed freedom and guarantee of personal space with other people's freedom to have you not invade their personal space. It's a two-way street. Okay, you cannot want people to give you personal space and then you don't give personal space in return. It's for a lot of reasons. To not get sick, to not be eavesdropping on people's conversations, to not get irritated with the person standing next to you that's giving you on their business. To me, this personal space, there's things that are not new normal. This is old normal. Okay, you guys, a lot of people just aren't old enough to remember, but it was an insult for somebody to come up to you without you knowing them, or them introducing themselves, or when you were standing in the line, it was disrespectful to just crowd somebody. You know what I mean? Personal space is about respect. Respecting the fact that I have the freedom to move around at least a little bit, so that if I make a mistake, I bump something, or I look at something the wrong way, I'm not offending anybody, or I'm not causing a fight. I've been in lines. There has been no fights that I've seen. I've had the most amazing discussions with people that I don't even know, that would never have happened if we were crowding each other in a regular line wherever we were. Okay? To me, I believe that I'm going to take the fact that before this broke out, there was Christmas. This isn't religious on my part because I am Catholic. I'm not going to hide it. Christmas before, and now Easter today. What does it signify? Birth, rebirth. What are we going through? We're going through a rebirth. Okay? I told you it's not a regroup. This is a reset. Resetting our personal space. Stop confusing freedoms with to do right with freedoms to do wrong. They're totally different. That's why we have laws and everything, because we can't figure this out on our own. Really? You think it's okay that if you think I look wrong at you, you can step up to me in my face and say, "What the hell are you looking at?" No, that's not right. Even if I was, you don't have the right to come up to me like that. Two wrongs don't make a right. So please don't justify wrong with another wrong. I love personal space. I wish personal space was 10 feet. We're so cold, damn close together because we don't have the patience to wait in line. We don't have the patience to give each other some room, man, to breathe, can we? If I bump into you, I'm going to have to worry about some dude wailing on me because he thinks I did it on purpose? If it was up to me, chart all the sidewalks, because we need to be treated like cars now. Cars have laws where they have to keep their space, keep in their lanes, stuff like that. We should do that for citizens, for civilians. That's how it was before. You stay on the right side. You stay on the right side if you're walking this way. You stay on, and the other people walking against you get on the left side. We don't do that no more. We don't care. Going up and down elevators, we don't give each other room. We're crowded. We don't think about, let me take the next one and no, I want to get in there and squeeze in and make people less comfortable. Respect for people's personal space is gone. Thank you. I am so sorry for the people that are suffering. Please don't take what I'm taking the wrong way. I am trying to realize that people, please don't let these people pass away and suffer in vain. Learn from this. Doing the right thing is not a new normal. Doing the right thing is old normal. It's a prehistoric normal. It's a universal normal, doing right. If you want to act like you don't know, I don't believe it. It's not even a lie. A lie can only be a lie if you believe somebody's story. I love having my personal space back. I love it. I couldn't agree with it more. If it goes to 10 feet, fine. If we have to adjust our infrastructure and go back to the way it was, where we didn't have a store in every single corner, so now when we have one centralized, at least a line, we know how long it is, how it's going to go. You can concentrate on getting this one, instead of having 20 long lines and people that get their people out different ways, different speeds. We need to get back to a standardized way of doing things that can be standardized. Personal space, health standards, hygiene standards, personal standards, code of behavior. It's not nothing new. Personal space. Love it. Respect it. I'm not in your business. Don't be in my business. That way we don't have to work at it. Some people love to be in other people's business. They have the right to be. They think, well, I have the right for you not to be in my business. So what are we going to do? We're going to fight. We're going to argue. That's how it's set up. Personal space relieves a lot of tension between strangers. Personal space was reduced only as you got comfortable with the person that you knew, not to have a stranger that you don't even know right next to you, closer than even my family gets to me. That's ridiculous. Thank you, personal space. Victims of coronavirus, please, you're not suffering in vain. A lot of good will come of this if people stop looking inward as far as ego. Look inward as far as correcting yourself. Look outward as far as how your ego can benefit other people. Your rights should not inflict on other people's rights. Nobody's rights are more important than anybody else's. Bye.